Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional intuitive empath, and it's so good to share energy with you. We're going to be working with the messaging that happened in the video where I asked you guys to pick a number. And right now, this reading is for at Laura Brown. The number that Laura picked is 111. And so, Miss Laura, we're going to be working out of the Crystalpedia book, and I will be talking about the significance of the stone and also doing a mini reading. This number this is one of our favorite numbers in the collective, is it not? All right, 111. So this number will definitely be for anyone who comes across it. It is for Miss Laura specifically, but it's also for you too, if you gravitated towards this number and towards this stone. The stone that is associated with the page number that was picked is chlorite, and this is what it looks like, this beautiful kind of minty green crystal. Can you guys see that? Chlorite. Okay, all right, so let's talk about it. It deals with cleansing, healing, and optimism. Those are the overarching themes. It is monoclinic. It is found in Brazil, in Madagascar, Nepal, Switzerland, the United States, in Ohio and Vermont area. The chakra correspondence is the third eye in the heart chakra, specifically, so healing the heart chakra and clarifying healing and working with the third eye, the pineal gland area. It partners well with charoite, moldavite, seraphinite, seraphis, and green quartz. Its astrological correspondence is Sagittarius energy. So where to place it? Chlorite resonates with the heart chakra, and placed on this energy center of your body, it fills your body with an aura of healing energy of the green minty ray that you see there. It works well with all chakras, while its central placement is clearing any negativity and creating a balanced and healthy energy flow throughout all of your bodily systems. Wearing or carrying this chlorite is fantastic for you for promoting feelings of optimism as well as well-being, and it also helps to dispel negative energy of any kind, because literally it says negative energy cannot survive in its presence. So this is really good if you're dealing with depression. This is really good if you're feeling like out of pocket energetically, or if you feel like you might have someone that's negative around you. You can test it out with a piece of chlorite because it will banish them. Okay. All right, so for the beginner, it infuses you with a general sense of optimism and hope. It helps you to stay focused, removing any distractions, anxiety, and stress. It restores peace to chaotic situations. It invites success and financial prosperity into your life. For the advanced practitioner, it's a fantastic tool for psychic surgery. I love that. And healing sessions. Its crystalline structure accurately directs healing energies to specific points in the body or auric field, and it's said to particularly target tumors and other growths. Now, again, I have to give a disclaimer. I'm not a medical doctor. She is a doctor, but not a medical doctor. So do with that what you will. We are metaphysical folks. Take all of that with a grain of salt, perhaps some Dead Sea salt, and do with that what you will. Okay? So please go see real doctors, okay? That part. It releases harmful energy buildup caused by fear of catching a virus or other diseases. Also, I'm going to expound more on that. It releases harmful energy vibration caused by being in toxic situations with low vibrational people. And you may be having fear about reconnecting with people, and this helps to clarify the fact that you will never attract that same level of whatever you had dealt with. Chlorite protects you from electromagnetic fields that are emitted by phones and other technology, and has been said to help relieve unpleasant symptoms of radiation therapy. Chlorite is also a potent stone for regeneration of cell tissues, and is therefore often used in healing grids for people who have undergone surgery of any kind. Chlorite's magical message for you: your body knows how to heal itself and is here to help with the process and flow more smoothly. Meditate with me to hear your body's needs. The fun fact is chlorite also brings a healing to humanity as a whole. Use chlorite in a planetary or global healing grid to bring health and well-being to all those who need it. Specifically, in this case, I feel like there's a lot of emotional healing, psychic surgery. That's what stood out to me and how I was really powerful. Let's pull a goddess oracle and clarify with tarot, and let's see what chlorite is going to be doing for you specifically, for whoever took gravitated to this, as well as Miss Laura. I have Ma'at, giving and receiving. That's very appropriate. The psychic surgery 10, an ending and new beginnings here. Giving and receiving. Let's clarify what that means. Also, I would look up Ma'at. Ma'at's dealing with balance specifically. Clarify what giving and receiving needs healing. There's green here, ironically, too, because you see that green color that was in the chlorite? That's right here inside of the cards as well. What is the Flora or whoever was attracted to this needs to know. Giving and receiving love. You've been wounded, and so I don't even have to pull any more cards on this. It's such a clear message. You've been wounded, and so there needs to be, what needs to be cut out of you is the cancerous idea that love could not exist in any form that is healthy or beneficial for you because of what you've been through. Whoever gravitated to this card and to this number, this is 111, I do believe, that is what you're struggling with specifically, is understanding, and they're saying, let someone try when the time is right. The Ace of, the Page of Pentacles, rather, will lead to the Ace of Pentacles. I just channeled the Ace, but I'm looking at the page, and I didn't even see that had fallen out. I wasn't going to pull another card with this, but it must have come out when I was shuffling. You're supposed to at least let someone try, but they're saying that this chlorite is going to help you break down the calcification that built up when you were protecting yourself from lies. That's what I'm channeling specifically. They said love will come again and love will enter in, but it will have to be in a balanced sense with someone who is willing to be giving and receiving. Also look up Ma'at, M-A-A-T, and understand, you're supposed to read that. I didn't say that to anybody else, but you're supposed to read about Ma'at very specifically, because there's information in Ma'at's energy that they want you to hear about giving and receiving, and they want you to read that while touching. So the directions are very clear here. Chlorite is not a stone you have, and so whoever is hearing this, it's not a stone you have, period. I don't know who's listening. I guess everybody doesn't have chlorite. They're saying you need to purchase this stone, get it, and then read your Ma'at energy. Even if you read it ahead of time, reading about Ma'at while holding chlorite will be your psychic surgery. Don't know what that means, so I'm just a conduit, y'all. That's what they told me to tell you. It's very specific instructions. They almost give you like a prescription, which is interesting because it's medical, right? They talk a lot about medical things here. I just had some weird clicking and popping happen in my house, some little paranormal activity. No one's out here. No one's here. So that is definite for you. There is going to be a spiritual and psychic surgery. I'm hearing Akashic records too, and so they're saying that you need to hold chlorite. I see you turning it in your hand, and then you need to read about Ma'at. They said say it again and again. Hold chlorite, turn it in your hand, read about Ma'at. That's the directions. I'm being told right now to put beneath stone resources. Strong Healer is a crystal. Wow, I just was kind of lost there. You really need psychic surgery. There's a lot of stuff that may be deeply buried that you don't realize. Tumors that have grown from people being toxic and poisonous to you. It's not real tumors. This isn't actual cancer. This is all very metaphysical and figurative, okay? But you have a tumor in you, is what they're saying energetically, that has built, and it's from whatever deception and toxic low vibrational energy that you had to battle out with when you got out of your dark night of the soul. Whatever put you in that hole took a toll, is what they said. And Strong Healer specifically is what I'm channeled. It's so funny. I said I was going to talk about the resources, and maybe I will just remember to connect it below in each video, but I didn't mention it in any other video besides this one. Strong Healer is a store on Etsy that I have shopped from before, and she's really into all of this stuff, and she's fantastic. This woman, this doctor that wrote this book, Athena Parakis, also has websites and a lot of stone availability, and you know, a lot of things you can buy, right? So all of your resources can be found here through her. I feel very guided to try to go through Strong Healer for whomever is here. If not, find someone on Etsy that it's very specifically Etsy. I don't know why, but find someone on Etsy that resonates with you, and find chlorite. There's a piece of chlorite that you need, and it's not a piece of jewelry that you're supposed to have. It's not supposed to be a bracelet. I'm getting very clear directions for each sign about how they're supposed to administer this. It is a stone to hold in your hand. It is something that's supposed to be held in your hand and supposed to be turned very specifically. So I will try to link Strong Healer if she even, I haven't purchased from her in a little bit, but that's the one that I use for a great deal of a lot of my crystal purchases. But if she still exists, then I hope that it's helpful for you. If not, then that was just maybe a double entendre about the healing that will happen as a result of the crystal, or the fact that chlorite will be a strong healer for you. All right, so for Miss Laura 111 and whoever else was gravitated to the page number, your stone is chlorite, and you have some psychic surgery that will be done for you via Ma'at energy and strong healing energy of chlorite. That green has to do with the heart chakra so specifically, and healing heartbreak. All right, so good sharing energy with you. Come back and join me next time, guys. We'll continue to evolve together.